My Taropist is now in session.
Hey, hello there. Hi there. Welcome, my Taurus friends, my bulls, all right, to my channel. I'm Jessica. I'm the owner of My Taropist. And listen, if you're new here, which you probably are because I'm new here, right? Please do, before you watch this reading, watch the intro video that is in on my channel, okay? It should be pinned there or whatever you do for that, but you know what I'm saying. So watch that video first because it's going to give you a little bit of insight about me as a reader, and then also a little bit about my philosophy on tarot and just some other little information that's going to be helpful and useful as you're watching my videos. If you've already watched it, thank you. Awesome. So you already know the deal. So let's get started. This is going to be your Taropist session for the month of June, my friends. And I want to let you know that this is my signature spread. Don't steal it. This is a spread that I've been doing for my clients for a while now. And what it is it's inspired by dialectical behavioral therapy. And what we do in this spread is take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, what's bothering and distressing you, and then also your emotional energy. And then in a personal reading, what I do is I clarify all of those with my dialectical behavioral therapy skills cards. We dive even deeper, and we also, there's like a pre-shuffle message, pre-meditation, like it's a whole deal, right? It's a lot more in depth than what you're going to get today, but this is like a little mini version of that. If you're interested in booking a full Taropist session with me that is tapping into your personal energy, then please look at the description of this video. There's information on how to book, and if I am currently taking new clients, because we'll see. I don't know what's going to be happening when this video gets finally uploaded, right? All right, that's my little beginning part. Okay, thank you for listening. And now what I'd like to ask you to do is to please take a look into my eyes, if you will. Indulge me on that for just a moment, my friends. And on whatever device you're looking at, if you don't feel comfortable with it, it's okay. But I like to do this in order to try to tap into the energy. And I believe that energies are fluid. There's no time or place in the spirit. So just let's see if this works, y'all. Hopefully I'll get into yours, okay? Yeah, okay. So I've already shuffled your energy into this deck, and I'm going to split the deck toward you. And we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. Now, again, even though we did that little exercise, this is a general reading, and I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. Maybe 5, maybe 500,000. I don't know. But it's totally impossible for me to pick up on everybody's energy. So if you don't resonate with the messages in this reading, which I am going to try to keep as general as possible just so I can reach as many of you as possible, if that's how I'm led, then, you know, maybe this isn't for you. And so in which case, there's a lot of other wonderful readers on YouTube. And also check the other signs in your chart. If you don't know where, you know, what your placements are, then there is a link also in this description that'll give you, send you to a place where you can go ahead and get your birth chart done if that's a thing you're into. And then, you know, check your other signs too, because maybe that's where your message is this time. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows, you guys? But what I will say is let's get started, okay? All right. If you do like this, though, and it does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Or at least do one of those things, any of those things, all of those things. Thank you. All right. What is going on in the mental energy for my Taurians for the month of June? What's going on with my Taurus peeps? Mentally for the month of June. Thank you, Spirit. I saw the Five of Pentacles. Some of you might have money on your mind. You might be feeling a little low on the cash flow, maybe. Or dealing with some physical ailments, because sometimes that comes out for me. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. Wow. Okay. Mentally, some of you may be very burdened right now. Okay. We've got the 10 of Wands here coming out for you guys. So mentally, you could just have a lot on your mind. Okay. Maybe you're juggling a lot of things, like you might have a lot of responsibilities or burdens in your life right now that are weighing very heavy on you. Also, wands indicate for me as a reader a lot of times communication. So it could be that you're burdened that you want to communicate with somebody, because what I'm seeing here, wow, yeah. Some of you, wow, might have been, wow, okay, there's a lot here. For some of you, this is definitely related to like a relationship situation or a love situation, okay, is what I'm seeing. So some of you like might have offered commitment to or wanted commitment from somebody that you thought was like a soulmate. Somebody you were just kind of, it feels like this was a baby thing. Like it hadn't really taken flight yet. It hadn't really taken off yet, right? We also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Like it was very slow for someone to come in. This could be you, the other person, of somebody kind of expressing their feelings and or committing to something. It was very slow to come toward you, right? For this communication to come in. You could have been more than one person that you were juggling. Could have been a water sign and an earth sign, potentially, for some of you. Maybe that was younger than you, maybe. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you kind of like, just when something was starting to take off, you know, and you were kind of feeling like there's a symbiosis here, like, oh, we're on the same page. This person could be my soulmate. This could be something that could manifest into something very fruitful and promising for both of us, right? Or for you, right? And it's like you got stabbed in the back here, or something ended very painfully and very abruptly, okay? You might have just opened up and finally started to express feelings towards somebody, or vice versa, and it's like all of a sudden it ended, just like out of the blue. You might have been actually taken quite aback by this ending, by this very painful ending, or betrayal. Like you might feel also like, if this isn't love related, like you could have felt stabbed in the back by somebody in your life, you know? You might have felt like you really had to try to defend yourself in a situation, trying to get someone to see your perspective, perhaps, like, you know, somebody was emotionally closed off. It looks like it could have been you, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles down here, right? Somebody that you maybe were friends with, and or somebody could have been in a third party. I'm not gonna lie, this is like, okay, I'm getting too deep with this, but basically like somebody was emotionally closed off, and I feel like it wasn't maybe been juggling more than one person or more than one option, and you may not have seen that initially, and maybe that's what happened, and you realize like, oh my god, what? It wasn't just me. I thought we had something special here. I thought this was special. I thought I was unique. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you or the other person maybe was emotionally closed off. You were waiting. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like there weren't feelings there. They were there. They just maybe hadn't been expressed yet, because it was taking a really long time to get there, right? But either way, you guys, there was like an ending that was painful. And I feel like you're really still trying to heal from that, right? With the Star card. But at the same time, I think, yeah, you're definitely trying to heal from a painful ending, okay? But at the same time, with this Judgment card, there's a part of you, at least in your mind, that's very much thinking about having a reunion with this person, or trying to resurrect it in some way, in some capacity. And it could be in an effort to try to make amends or try to heal something that was very painful here, that ended very painfully. Somebody may have betrayed the other person, okay? Or again, like I said, it could have been a situation where, you know, someone was being juggled with one person or more than one person, right? Someone may have been blocked in this connection in some capacity, even if it's not physically. Like it could have just been communication, like someone was trying to contact you and you just were not responding, or vice versa, right? because maybe they were off juggling other people or other responsibilities or other things or exploring options, right? Yeah, someone was very heartbroken because someone was sneaky. Oh, God. There's a lot of sneaky behavior going on, some mind games, actually not just mind games, but I feel like it's like I'm hearing that, quit playing games with my heart. Like someone was playing games with somebody's heart. Definite third party energy here with someone that you may have had a higher level of commitment with. It could have been a female earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have Aquarius here. There's strong wand energy, so and earth and water also, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, this is like, I feel like you mentally are really trying to heal from something that you're still burdened by, and you're really giving perhaps a lot of thought to like, maybe should you reach out, reconcile, should you try to resurrect this, to try to make amends or heal from it? Is that going to actually be helpful or harmful? I feel like it's kind of the feeling, you know? But I feel like this is still heavy. This situation is still heavy on your mind. I feel like it's still a little bit fresh. I don't feel like this is something that happened. There could be more than one situation that I'm addressing here, so it may not just be with one person. It could be with other people as well. But like, I feel like there's one in particular that's a little bit fresher. Like this ending maybe recently happened, and you're trying to heal, but I think you can't stop thinking about it. Maybe you're even dreaming about it, you know what I mean? Or this person. What is going on in Taurus is interpersonal relationships. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then with this Ten of Wands being the only card that actually did come out, because I always like to read bottom of the deck, right? Then a lot of you are just like have a lot on your mind or a lot on your plate. You're juggling a lot of responsibilities. You're feeling kind of burdened by life in general, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of responsibilities. Okay. So in your interpersonal relationships, we have Nine of Swords and the Empress. Okay. And so what I'm feeling with this is, you could have a mother. Some of you could be dealing with some mom issues, I'm not going to lie. Or if you're a parent and you're a mother, you could be feeling very anxious, or some of you might be pregnant and you might be experiencing like some pregnancy symptoms that are keeping you up at night, right? Some sleepless nights going on here. But I feel like, for some of you, there's just a female energy here. It could be a mother figure that's giving you a lot of stress. It doesn't have to be your mother. It could be, you know, a divine feminine energy that's in your life, right? That could be giving you a lot of stress right now, a lot of anxiety. You could be stressed about wanting to become a mother or about pregnancy, right? I think I might have said that. So, but I think that some of you also, for those of you who have been in committed relationships or are married, especially if I'm talking to any of my divine masculines in this sense, you know, there could be a female figure in your life. But this is Empress. This is your card, Taurus, you know. But for some of you, you could be dealing with another Taurus. But like, you are very stressed about this person. You can't stop thinking about them, right? Nine of Wands. Yeah, you still have like some wounds from this situation. Again, I feel like this is marrying the message from your mental energy. This is very significant to you because you're still not totally healed from something that happened. This could be with a Cancer because we have the Chariot card here with the Knight of Swords. So some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer. And some of you are wanting to communicate. Like, a lot of you are wanting to come forward and communicate with somebody. That's heavy, strong here. Some of you are really trying to get the strength to come forward and talk to somebody. And here's the Emperor. So this, you might intuitively know that this is your divine counterpart. Some of you might be coming to that realization, and it's like this inner knowing, right? You've tried to leave a situation from the past, but you can't stop thinking about it. For some of you, this is definitely about a mother. But for others of you, this is definitely a relationship, right? And I feel like there's a strong desire that's growing within you to want to go back and try to fix this, to communicate with this person, to fix it, to work on it. Especially if this is a Cancer that you're dealing with, right? With this Chariot card here. Like, you want to move forward to come and communicate with this person, but at the same time, it's like you're looking back like, but I got hurt so badly, or, you know, I'm still raw from this. Is it really the smart move to do? For others of you, this could be a work situation, and you might be like trying to build a business or trying to give birth to something that you've been working on or working toward. And you're stressed about it coming to fruition, or like releasing it out into the world, you know, to release this baby, literally or figuratively, right, into the world. And you may have had bad experience in the past when you've tried to do so. And you could be like concerned. Yeah, some of you, if this is related to a pregnancy, for some of you, like, you may have actually like lost a child in the past, and so you might have some fears that could happen again for some of you. Or maybe you had some wounds, some childhood wounds of your own, and you're getting ready now to like give birth to your own child, and you're kind of in this energy of like, I'm scared though, if you know, that, am I going to be a good parent? Am I going to be a good mother? That's for some of you. And some of you are still healing from like a mother wound. And the mother wound that you have could literally be manifesting in a current relationship, or one that has just recently ended. And you could be coming to this realization of like, it's my mom issues that are causing some of this chaos and problems in my life. Yeah, some of you are coming to some really serious, deep revelations about yourself, okay? In this time. Okay. What is going on? What is bothering or distressing my Tauruses at this time? What is bothering or distressing my Tauruses at this time? This reading got a little heavy, y'all. A little heavy. Let's all take a drink real quick. This is literally water, lemon water. But, like, you know, some of y'all might need something a little stronger with this energy I'm picking up on from some of you. And it's gonna be okay, you guys. Don't worry so much. Y'all stress too much. Y'all really got the weight of the world on your shoulders. What is bothering and distressing my Tauruses? It's gonna be okay, y'all. Ooh, okay. Yeah, just keep showing up before for you guys. You really could be dealing with some issues with your parents. Some of you, very much so. Or if you are a parent, you could be dealing with some issues being a parent, right? But I think a lot of you are starting to address some mother-father wounds that you have. Some of you may be leaving home for the first time, or thinking about trying to leave home, and that could be presenting some, some stress for you right now. But you got the Strength card, Leo, as your overall card of Leo as the overall for what's bothering or distressing you. And again, I feel like you are really coming to some deep, like, some of you are doing some serious shadow work in this time. And some truths are being revealed and coming to light to you. Some truths, I feel like, about yourself or about your childhood for some of you, right? That some of you might have been ill in your childhood, okay? Four of Swords, Six of Cups. You may have had a controlling parental figure. This is getting kind of deep, but let's like not get way into all that. But what I'm just seeing mostly is like some truths about yourself. Moon card, right? Magician. After that, we've got the Emperor, the High Priestess, the King of Swords. Like, some of you are coming to some serious revelations about yourself, especially if this is related to like your childhood, your parents, that sort of thing, doing this inner deep shadow work, right? And it's really starting to shine a light on some things that some truths might have been revealed for you also recently. Like some stuff might have come out that you were like, wait, what? Like you never knew before. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of giving you, it's just a lot of truth is being revealed, right? About yourself. And it's really kind of requiring you to be strong in ways that you might not be used to being strong in. You know what I'm saying? So for example, you may have had some emotional issues being like open emotionally, right? And it's like spirit is now like, you know, as this stuff is coming out, you're like, wow, I'm not used to being vulnerable. I really am trying to be very strong and very logical. But it's like your intuition is starting to grow and you're starting to realize like, wow, I actually have more intuitive capabilities than I realized I had before. Do you know what I mean? You might be becoming more spiritual at this time and being like, wow, this is really like awakening a whole new side of myself that I didn't know existed. I feel like there are pieces of you that are coming to light, that are being revealed, and you're kind of developing this more holistic view of who you are as a person. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's requiring a lot of strength in this time because you are also maybe trying to tame certain aspects of yourself that maybe were unpleasant before. Do you know what I mean? And moving away from and walking away from some of these things that, you know, and healing from some childhood wounds. I'm telling you, for some of you, this is very real and heavy. And it's like, you know, it's requiring you to like tame the beast within, so to speak, you know? And it's a lot for some of you. I think that might be part of what's like kind of burdening you in this time, because it's a lot that's like being revealed and you're just like, wow, I you know what I'm saying? It's like there are pieces of you that are being revealed, or pieces from your childhood or your youth, you know, and you're seeing how these things all are interconnected in some way. And it's like it's requiring you're coming to these truths, and it's requiring you to have some strength. You may also be having to cut some people out of your life, or have been, you know what I'm saying? That's also requiring some strength. But I don't feel like it's really so much that, as it's just like you're really doing some deep inner work. Okay. And some of you, this is tied to like your sense of self-worth. Okay. There may be an air sign female that you've had to walk away from. Yeah. For some of you, you know, this could be you seeing the truth about certain people in your life, especially if it's related to family or people that you've known maybe from childhood. Okay. Okay, let's move on from that though. You may have been like tied and bound or controlled by somebody that you're, you know what I'm saying, or something or situation you're trying to free yourself from. For some of you, this is very much about you going through some growing pains or growth in your life, especially for those of you who are like maybe younger and are like, you know, getting ready to leave the house for the first time, like that kind of an energy too. You know what I mean? Separate yourself from your parents, that kind of a thing, right? What is going on in the emotional energy of my Taurus people? Oop. I don't know if I should take that. No, maybe I will. Because it's got some guts in there. Let's do it. Why not? All right. Okay, so we got the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So some of you are very emotionally closed off or shutting yourself off emotionally, literally, from maybe this could be again a mother figure, Queen of Pentacles. It could be a wife for some of you that may be married, or it could be just an earth sign female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is you, literally, could be you, right? But I feel like you, and it doesn't, like, signs aren't necessarily, this could be, you know, a female person that could be like abundant, you see as abundant. You could be a strong business person, but more so what I'm seeing, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, let's dwell on that energy. I feel like some of you are in this energy of emotionally wanting to be single, wanting to be closed off. Like you're not, like it may even be that somebody wants to come in and offer you this love, a cup of love. Maybe somebody that's broken your heart or you've broken their heart. There's been some deception, some cheating, maybe dishonesty, mind games, whatever it is. But there's a new opportunity in love here, right? That could actually be resulting in, like, this could end up being the one for you, right? This could be a new person that you've recently encountered, or met, or, you know, it could have started as a friendship and it's growing to something else maybe, but, for some of you, not everyone, but I feel like this is more about, like, there's somebody, that's wanting to offer love to you, someone that loves you very much, and sees like a happily ever after with you, you know, that may be wanting to commit to you, but you're like emotionally like, no, I want to be single. I've had too many bad experiences with relationships in the past and love in the past and what have you, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're emotionally like closing off and kind of focusing on yourself right now. You're being a bit selfish and guarded emotionally. Do you know what I mean? Closed off to this energy. Because definitely in the past you've experienced, take it as it resonates, you're the other person. Like, it's like you thought you had love before, like you thought you were in love before, 10 of Cups, but then there was a lot of competition, jealousy, strife, like deception, lies. You know what I'm saying? Your view of love is very pessimistic for some of you. And so when something new comes along or an opportunity or someone's expressing this to you and they see this, like, wanting to, this could be someone that you want to reunite with, maybe again an earth sign female, doesn't have to be that, but there is somebody that you see as like who could potentially be, and if you're a woman watching, okay, this is like, take it as it resonates, right? It doesn't have to be a woman. Again, gender doesn't really matter that much in the tarot, but either way, there's somebody who wants to wife you up, okay? This is like, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody who wants to come and offer love to you, females, right? Take it as it resonates. Male, female, who cares? Point is that you are not wanting to accept that cup of love. You are wanting to be in this single energy. And I feel like it's because you've been really done dirty in the past. Like, you've been hurt in the past. Okay, and you're just like not wanting to receive from anybody, okay? Honestly, this is your energy, Queen of Pentacles. This is you guys, right? It's like somebody sees an opportunity with you and wants to like possibly reunite with you, or start something new, like committed, and or, you know what I mean, or just stable, like that you could actually have a future with, but you guys are like not having it emotionally. You're just not wanting it right now. And that's okay. You know, it's like you're at 9 of Cups energy. You're happy being single. Someone wants to offer you that 10th cup and you're like, I'm okay where I'm at. Because love is like an illusion. You know what I mean? Which is kind of sad, you guys. But it's okay, because I feel like you're going through so much right now internally that maybe you do need that time to just like really digest what it is that you're experiencing right now and to release some of these burdens. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oops, that was fast. This is the advice that we have for you, or the outcome. Yeah, this month is for you guys is all about healing, getting your mojo back, you know, starting to like really feel and invest in yourself right now. A lot of you are healing from some stuff that wasn't so pleasant. A lot of you are needing to move away from the past right now, okay? And to go move toward calmer, clearer waters, and just let that go. Allow yourself the time that you need to heal, to really like be a little selfish. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? To work on your money, your finances, invest in yourself, get your mojo back, like heal yourself. Like, you know, you may have taken a bit of an ego blow recently, and this is all about you moving away from the past and moving towards something that's going to be a lot more healing. But I feel like this is like more about you separating, especially from those childhood wounds, and like really focusing on your healing for real, right? Healing from that, especially if it's related to like parental stuff, right? All right, my friends, take care. This has been your Taropist session for the month of June.